So we've booked in to do a horse ride this morning with a local Marquesan called Paco. And judging by our email correspondence, he does not speak a word of English, so it should be interesting. But yeah, really looking forward to taking Adam up into the mountains and the forests and going for a beautiful, beautiful horse ride.
Boy, you got a lot of tongues wagging, coming in here on a Friday night, dragging your new girlfriend by her hand, buying her a drink. Did you think that you were gonna try and get me back? Maybe you just wanna make me mad.
This is the most amazing horse track. The guy's like cutting the path for us as we go. It is fantastic.
We're going galloping, Hannah. You got to be a good horse. I'm going to have to hang on to you. Yeah, I'm alright. What happened there? Hold up.
Lucky you're wearing your helmet.
They've just tipped all of a sudden on me. Come on.
They say you're not a good horse rider until you've fallen off 7 times.
I've got 6 more to go.
And it isn't me you're holding while you're going on and on like a broken record. If you're looking for a reaction, ain't gonna give you that satisfaction. Ain't got no time for your lines. I wish I had a fist full of happy signs, but
I don't know, he just turned to the left of the tree. He's supposed to go to the right.
over you, words just can't say what's on my mind every time I see her with you. I don't have enough middle fingers. I could cuss you out, run you down, call you out, baby, but that ain't fitting for a lady. And I don't have enough middle fingers to tell you how much I'm over you, over you. Words just can't say what's on my mind every time I see her with you. I don't have enough middle fingers. Now
So, just leaving Hiva Oa. We lifted the boat out here for 10 days while we both took off for a while. Definitely for us, well for me, the highlight was the horse riding we did this morning. There was no tame tourist horse ride. We were in through the jungle, weaving, full galloping, sometimes through trees and a few unfortunate incidents, but angry horses, not doing as they're told, but it was really good fun.
You did very, very well. For a beginner, he was excellent.
But now we're off. We've got a month ahead of us away from civilization, no internet. It's going to be island hopping until we get to Papiti.
Do is shout, there's nothing left to fight about. When the words run out, all the tears roll down. It's a sign that we should go without. But I'm addicted to you, and I hate that it's ending. Can we just not keep pretending that we're not falling through?
Just coming into a welcome party from our good old Kiwi friends, the Blackmans. Woo!
This might be the last time you call up my phone at 3 a.m. Cause I'm gonna call quits on all of the bad bits that we use again and again and again. Rewind to the first cut, I know it hurt, but I think that it's time that we both put our weapons away. Will you meet me halfway? I'm only fighting cause I wanna stay, cause I'm addicted to you, and I hate that it's ending. Can we just not keep pretending that we're not falling through? I don't wanna make it sour, smile stays sweeter on you. Fighting's making flavors fade. If this love decays now, will I be on my own if I stay? Have you laid this down already? This love turns steady, but I'm standing tall cause I'm addicted to you, and I hate that it's ending. Can we just not keep pretending that we're not falling through? I don't wanna make you sour, wanna make you sour, cause I'm addicted to you, and I hate that it's ending. Can we just not keep pretending that we're not falling through? I don't wanna make you sour, smile stays sweeter on you.
So I've been very fortunate to be the recipient of a sourdough culture called Anika. She's a descendant from a culture off a Norwegian boat that started splitting up in Spain and has been passed on through the generations onto more and more cruising boats. So yeah, I've got some very detailed instructions on how to make a loaf, and I'm going to give it a go and hope it is a huge success. I have been wanting to make sourdough bread for a long time, so it is so fabulous to have the starter culture already set up for me.
I was thinking you should know I've been broken, I've been alone.
And I was thinking you should know I've given some heart away before,
but I've got this feeling you're the one I'm waiting for.
you got me falling, boy, I'm all
If there's any love left in these old bones of mine, it's yours, it's yours. And if there's any love left in these old bones of mine, it's yours, it's yours.
Briggles the lime thief. We did ask permission. The guy said we may take some fruit.
Look at them.
And I was thinking we should take it slow, 'cause we
Local ladies taking us to the wood carver. We bought an awesome pedal and a bone necklace for Sarah, and then she's invited us in for lunch. A nice wahoo ceviche and the vegetable and everything soup.
And everything.
Which is both are very good.
Ads is just getting us some bananas.
got control.
You've got me.
What a score. We just walked up to some lady, started chatting to her, ended up with a free delicious lunch. We've got some amazing pamplemousse, we've got mangoes, we've got starfruit, and Ads has got us a whole banana tree. The people here are just absolutely amazing. They're so lovely, they're so giving and generous, and they just expect nothing in return. We managed to pawn some New Zealand chocolate onto one of them, but yeah, that's kind of all they can take They don't take any money off us. It's just never had anything like it before. And a lady just walked past and gave us a free baguette. Well, after an awesome hike this morning and checking out the village and getting some goodies from the locals, this afternoon it has completely packed it in. As you can see, it is pissing down with rain. So I am heading downstairs to make some soup. So we're off on another hike this morning, up a hill on the southern side this time. God forbid we don't do enough exercise. The reason we're heading up is to check out the weather coming from the southeast, from Fatu Hiva, which is the next island we are headed to. And the reason being is that it is directly into the wind this trip. About what?
35 miles.
35 miles, so not too bad, but long enough that we want to make sure the wind has died a little bit. So we're heading out to the top of the hill to look out over the southern aspect and check out the wind situation. What do you think, Captain?
We still haven't reached the proper top, but it's been far too long of walking straight uphill. It looks light enough in the direction we're heading. The ripples on the sea aren't really big white caps, but it's a long way away, so it's hard to tell. So we're just going to give it a go. She'll be right. 3 out of 4 forecasts say it's going to be light enough. Good walk this morning up to the top of the hill up there. Didn't quite see what we wanted, but it looked light, so goodbye Tahuata. Off we go north, south, into the wind to Fatu Hiva.
So this is our route for today. We're heading down to the southern corner of Tahuata and then shooting across directly into the wind to Fatu Hiva, which is the most southeastern island of the Marquesas archipelago. So yeah, as we're heading right into the wind, we had to make sure the wind was low enough that it wasn't too uncomfortable or too slow heading there. So fingers crossed when we head around that corner, all is hunky-dory.
So we literally just left the bay and we've already caught our first, well, hooked our first fish.
Yeah, you gotta bring it.
We've got to get on board the boat first, yeah?
When I wake up in the morning, my, when I pass it in the evening, why, when every in-between is a goodbye.
Look how Briggles has got us.
Woohoo! Look at this beauty.
Beautiful wahoo.
The zebra of the ocean, isn't she beautiful?
Babies feel far too good, doesn't have the heart to break, rolling through a broken phone.
So Eddie's just trying to fill up the fish before it gets too rough as we round the corner. And I am just trying to make some lunch. So I know that I don't do well upwind, I always get a little bit seasick. So trying to do some preparation and get some food ready for our crossing to Fatu Hiva.
We're a little 2/3 of the way to Fatu Hiva, and we've had constant 14-15 knots of breeze and about a 50 true wind angle, so not a great angle for sailing, but at least we're not slamming dead into it. So we've got the main up and the motor on, motor sailing at 6.5 knots, 7 knots at times. A little uncomfortable with the wave sea states dying out and becoming flatter, so it's been an alright crossing.
I just would like everybody to know how much I love upwind sailing.
I don't even know if it's alright. I don't even know why. Baby's got a one-track mind, plays out like a broken song. Won't you wind the windows down to turn
409, I think it's the supply ship for the island. And on the other supply ships we've seen, I think they just unload the containers and all the goods onto little barges, landing craft they carry with them, and then whip them into the beach, unload them, back and forth. Only the big ports have space for them to dock up to.
I tried to get you on my side, to get you on my side, to get you on my side. I tried to get you on my side.